Hello, everyone. Welcome to the GLOIRE Show. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that have been showing love. And if it's your first time here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and please like, comment, and share this video so that way you can get to so many other people. So far, we've done about 8 episodes, and throughout those episodes, I've managed to speak to you guys. I've managed to talk to you guys in regards to what I think about certain topics. I'm not saying I'm 100% correct, but I'm just, expressing my take on it. And today we're going to discuss about something that just passed recently on February 14th, Valentine's Day. So, where I'm from, I mean a lot of people are going to relate who are from, Africa. It's that Valentine's Day was never discussed. I never seen people celebrate it. My mother and my father loved each other just for who they are, loved us for who we are as their kids, and never heard of this day, especially this day, you have to make sure you give this person this, give them this. I myself, I have a woman. I did celebrate just to make her feel special, just like everybody else. It's a day that the system have made us feel as if this is a day you should make your woman feel special. And I feel like I disagree. I think every day should be a day when you should make your significant other feel special. Doesn't matter if it's your woman, if it's your man, make them feel good every single day. There's some good and bad days, which I understand is part of the relationship. So, one thing I noticed about Valentine's Day, and I go to social media, a lot of women actually tend to just, wanna be anyone's Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm single, so if anybody comes to me and they ask me to be their Valentine, I'm gonna be their Valentine's. Guess why she's The reason why she's being a Valentine's is because she feels as if she's gonna get something. Like he's gonna give her flowers, he's gonna make her feel special, and they're not even dating, which is so sick. I never in my entire life told a girl to be my Valentine that I was never dating. Even the girl, my woman recently, she came to me, she said, "Are you gonna ask me to be your Valentine?" I'm waiting for you to ask me to be your Valentine, or I'm not gonna be your Valentine. I was surprised because I've never really asked a woman to be my Valentine's, and I did it. I did it in the most fashionable way. Got her some food, and then I had a little paper that I wrote on, and I said, can you be my Valentine's? And she was happy. That made me feel good. Yes, but at the end of the day, I still think about it. Like I'm like, why people care about these days so much? If you know why, just comment below. But like, why do people care about these days so much? Like more than any other days, people are willing to risk their morals um, to just be with anyone on that specific day. If anybody comes to me today and asks me to be my Valentine's, boom, I'm gonna be their Valentine's. But you know what that comes with it, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys, ladies, listen up. A lot of times when you put yourself in spaces like that and you're saying if anybody comes and asks me to be their Valentine's, a lot of dudes, they're gonna use it to their own advantage. If they wanted to sleep with you, if they wanted to be with you in some other way, they're gonna wait for that specific day, ask you to be the Valentine, do whatever they gotta do with you, and they will go about their business. Now it's like you have made yourself look bad. And for the fellas, don't just go around wasting money on women that you have no feelings for, women that you're seeing yourself not being with. I feel like that is corny. That is corny. Like I don't feel like you should be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars with someone that you don't see yourself being with. That is just waste of money, waste of resources, and waste of time. And if you're doing that, cool. But I'm just telling you, I just feel like it's corny. I just feel like it's something that you shouldn't do. So let's ask ourselves why Valentine's is always materialized. Is it real love? Is it just people wanting things on that specific day? Hmm. That's a good question to ask. Me personally, I feel like it's materialized. I feel like it's the day when big corporations tend to make a lot of money. And if you fall into their trap, you are gonna spend a lot of money thinking, okay, this day I'm making my woman happy. A lot of women don't even care about all those stuff. They will care about maybe like flour, but what's the most important thing is making them feel good, making them feel special every single day. I've had my ups and downs in my relationship, but I've managed to work on myself as a man and trying to be a better person towards my woman and making her feel special every single day. I try my best, and nobody's perfect, but I try my best, and that's what you should be doing when you're in a relationship. So I want you guys to be honest with yourselves. When you did celebrate Valentine's Day, did you do it genuinely or you did it to make, your person just not feeling any type of way because you're watching social media, everybody else is getting something. That's where we also have to debate on social media. We have to actually look at the effect of it. I always say social media plays a huge role into our daily lives nowadays. A lot of people tend to focus on what's trending rather than what's going on, in terms of like uh, self improvement and so much more, because trends tend to take over. And I don't think trends help you improve. I think trends just help you become part of something, part of a movement. You know, Most people tend to not have ideas of their own because they focus more on like what's going on. Like, oh, my favorite celebrity, they got proposed, so now it's my time to get proposed. No, it's not. It's not your time. I know that's trending, but that's not your time. You should look at how can I be a better person in this world? How can I serve the world in the most effective way that that's gonna benefit me and the people around me. I think that's how you should be looking at life. Don't look at these celebrities because a lot of you tend to idolize these celebrities. You know? Take a little sip. I got my ginger. Been sneezing a lot like crazy. I don't know what's going on, but hey, life. So I want you to ask yourself: do you care about Valentine's Day, or do you do it just because you don't want to feel left out? Do you care about making sure that your loved one is well taken care of, is being respected on a daily basis, or do you just want to feel like you're not being left out? You know, the moment you start thinking about things in that way, you start actually doing things genuinely because you're not gonna do it just because it's trending. You're gonna do it just because you have to do it. It's something that you have within you that you must do. Overall, if you did enjoy Valentine's, perfect. And for those that didn't celebrate Valentine's, to those that felt like, man, like my Valentine, like I didn't have a Valentine this year, this and that, you're good, bro. You have people in your life that love you, support you, that's there for you. Those should be your Valentines, if that's how you want to call them. Those should be your Valentine. If you're loved, supported, and cherished on a daily basis, you're good. That's priceless. That's more than all these little gifts that you give somebody and then the next day it goes away. Or, you know, you go out or you travel and then you come back. Trust me, you're good. It's okay sometimes to be left out because sometimes when you're trying to when you're trying to fit in, it never goes well. You always feel like something is still missing. So start focusing on yourself and your well-being and start caring more about yourself. Have that self-love within you to understand that no matter if I'm somebody's Valentine this year or not, I am still a human being. I'm still loved. I'm still appreciated. Because as you can see, a lot of times when it's Valentine's Day, most people, what they're waiting for, what they're looking for is just gifts and flowers and chocolates and so much more. They're not looking you know, for a long lasting relationship. Some people just do it for one day and then never see the person again. Some people go to the club, ask somebody to be their Valentine, have fun with them on that day, never see each other again. Some people make bad decisions where some guys tend to make girls pregnant, some girls tend to get pregnant on Valentine's Day with someone that they never have feelings for, and they regret it because they made a dumb decision to be with someone that they were never in love with on a day and do whatever with them. So you're not left out. You're loved, you're cherished, you're appreciated. Just look at this day as a every single day, like just normal day. But find those people in your life that are gonna love and appreciate you, no matter the time of the year. No matter if it's Christmas, if it's Thanksgiving, Valentine's, no. If you have a group of people that love you every single day, that's more than people that's gonna love you on one single day. Well, yeah, there you have it, man. So just comment below what you think about Valentine's. I just want to hear your take on it. Once again, I appreciate the love and support you guys have been showing. Please like, comment, and share this video. This is the GLOIRE Show. Until next time.